you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. And well, we actually ended up closing our short position in profit pretty close to the bottom. We closed it right around 99,000. So we bagged actually like a 65% winner inside the Discord, right? We actually bagged the 65%er, nice $7,000 profit. And then we started to get long, right? We started seeing signs of the bottom. It hit our buy area. We got a nice reversal. And we got in a quick long today. So we actually made a nice little 21%er as well. So we actually made some pretty decent gains overall recently. And now I'm thinking that we actually might get another reversal down. Now, this can all change, right? This whole thing can turn bullish if we take out this peak here. Excuse me, at 106,000. That's all we have to do is take out this peak, and then you can make the case that you have some sort of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? And then you can get super bullish because we've been having 3 swing moves all over the place. We peak here, right, with no divergence, you sell off. We peak here again, which was a short that we took at 106 with no divergence, and you know what? You end up selling off. And this was a pretty big sell-off. It came down from 106 all the way to 98. And now we're again getting a very strong move up with no divergence, right? You can get some small divergence on the smaller time frames. Actually, no, not even on the small time frames. Small time frames, you're actually getting something like this, right? A big spike up, it peaks, it chops sideways, and then it drops down later. Now this is actually looking okay. It's consolidating. It's trying to hold some of its levels here. If it can manage to break back above 106, 300, 700, then you would have an impulse, right? And then you can make the case, okay, the lows are fully in, and I want to buy the pullback on a 3 swing move down, okay? So this is exactly what you want to do. So we just want to kind of sit on the sidelines right now and buy the dip. Now, it could be a small dip, it could be a big one, it could be a big dip. We don't really know. But if this thing just starts dropping tomorrow because we're, again, inside of some sort of short area, then this would be terrible, right? This would be, again, we're going to break the lows. We're going to most likely take out 98, 200. And maybe we'll go to like 96, 97. But again, the news right now, and again, this is not something that I trade. I don't trade the news. Is looking pretty decent. Like the markets are pretty euphoric overnight. They seem very bullish, seem ready to run tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. My guess is that we're gonna get maybe a rug pull, and if we don't take out this peak, if we're able to take out the peak overnight, yeah, the lows are probably, I would say, like 90% in. Right, there's a very small chance that you're gonna take out these lows at 98, and then you got to get ready for the run towards the upside, right? Because we're probably gonna start moving much higher from here, and have to redraw a new target. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good for a big move up. I'm just gonna drink some water here. Now, I also want to talk a little bit about the psychology, real quick. It's not something that we do often, but a lot of my members were asking, like, why are we closing the short? Why are we closing the short? The war is gonna start. The war is gonna start. And it's gonna get worse. And then we closed the short, and it got to bounce back up, right? And then I saw this move down in the recovery. And I started getting long, and then they were like, "Oh my God, the war is escalating today. It's getting worse. Why are we getting long now? We closed a short, now we're getting long. It seems all wrong." And then we got a continuation, and then right again, I closed the long. People are like, "Oh my God, it's time to long now. It's time to long." I closed the long, and then the war is over. The war is over, and I got into a small short position right now, very small, right? And people are like, "Oh my God, why are you short now? The war is over." So again, just goes to like back and forth. Like, we don't trade the news, we trade the charts, right? And people are always behind when they're trading the news. They are late to the party. they are wrong on the moves, and that's why they missed most of them. So we want to see, kind of be patient to see if we get an impulse. Get an impulse, you get some sort of 1-2, and then you will be off to the races, right? We'll be going to 120s and higher. But if we don't, then you got to get ready to buy another dip, because I'll be ready to for sure to deploy more capital if we come back down to like 97, 96. Take a look at market cipher. Bitcoin is looking super bullish. It's looking bullish on the daily, bullish on the 12, bullish on the 6 hour. Almost every time frame is looking bullish, except for the weekly. It's still kind of looking pretty bearish. But the 2-day, I think, is starting to rotate a little bit. And yeah, the smaller time frames are looking pretty decent. Only like the 5-minute, I guess, and the 15 are starting to curl back in a little bit. But it's too early to tell. It's the after hours. It's the evening. We'll really know tomorrow if we are gonna get a drop and a push down. And if we do, then get ready for again, like I said, just to buy the dip. And can I give you guys a target from here? I mean, like maybe it wouldn't be much lower if we move down from here. Like the target is not much lower, guys. Like if we go down straight down from here, the target's 97,789. Right? It's not much lower. And yeah, that's it. I did it. It's pretty simple. So we'll label that as a working trade. Look how many successful ones we've had. Some of them haven't even triggered, so again, we delete those off. It's not really failed if we didn't take it. So a lot of these are trades that we've taken, right? This tiny little dip buy here, little tiny little minute time frame bounce. We caught this pop before it collapsed, and now we're kind of just watching to see if we're gonna get this drop. Okay, all right, that's it. Hopefully you guys have a good evening. I'll catch you guys on the next one.